Celebrities. We love their music and we look up to them, we idolize them. Sometimes I wonder, like, yo, what would my favorite rappers think if they were to find out that I'm a diecast collector? Would they think I'm a geek? Or, would they think I'm cool? Or, I mean, would they collect cars themselves? Nah. They have money. They could just buy real cars, right? I mean, why? But that's where I'm gonna prove you guys wrong right here. Like, this video, as you guys read on the title, I'm about to show you guys like how some of your favorite top celebrities and rappers have been diecast collectors for a long time. Alright guys, we're gonna start first with Lil Wayne. We're gonna take a look at this, footage from MTV Cribs. Now I'm not gonna have a lot of the audio of this footage going on because I don't want the video to get flagged or anything, but I'm just gonna unmute the audio just so that we can hear Wayne the moment that he's about to show you the part relevant to this video.
Now that we're here, let me show you the rest of the place.
Alright guys, now notice how like the first thing we enter his house and he shows us a Goodfellas poster, just some Scarface poster, this sculpture of this female, Roman type of female sculpture piece right here, and then what's next? Like very fast into this MTV Cribs episode, this is where it goes.
Right here is my car selection. This is a 63 Golden Paddle. Look at the interior on that thing. What would be a or Mac without a Cadillac, right? Last but not least, yeah. A lot of old cats love it when I pull this out the garage. They like, don't do that like that. Don't look at the wheels on that. That does it for my car selection. Let me close my garage.
That's pretty crazy, guys. Even down to his display with a remote control. Salute to Lil Wayne, man. Up next now, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at Lil Yachty. And you guys remember last year when QC, the head of quality control, Migos manager, he gave Lil Yachty this 488. He wound up rapping it to this dope ass rap you see right now, but before he did, he actually went on the gram and he took this picture wearing all red, holding, as you guys can see right there, that's basically a 143 scale Kyosho Ferrari 488. Now he did write this caption here, so it doesn't necessarily mean that he's per se collecting these, or maybe he is, we really don't know, but he did write this caption here basically saying how like this car represents, this toy car represents the car in real life, and the sweater, shout out to Lil Yachty, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lil Yachty really is a success story all the way. Here's the car now. Like, soon after he actually did that, this car did sell out online in a lot of places, you know what I mean? Like, you'll probably still find one, but up next, we're gonna go ahead and look at 50 Cent. And when I saw this, I was like shocked, but not really, because I was also impressed too. 50 Cent is a super intelligent person, and it didn't surprise me that he had an eye or knowledge to get an item like MR. I mean, we all know MR are not cheap models, guys. These items are expensive. I believe this one right here, when it came out, it used to read for like $599. It's probably in the thousands now.
And the Ventador Roadster. It's beautiful. Yep. It's all mine.
Now we're gonna take a look at Soulja Boy. Salute to Soulja Boy, man. This is so crazy. He actually Black Diamond Ice style a freaking remote control car. I believe this remote control car is actually a if it's not a Rostar, it's for sure Maisto. But yeah, if I had to put my money on it, this looks like a Rostar controller, and that's a Rostar. that was basically iced out. So salute to the GOAT Big Draco, man.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Rich nigga shit, part 6. Now I might take my chain, you know what I'm saying, and do it like that. Hold on, I'm gonna just show y'all so you can see the remote control. I'm gonna start it out right back here. Remote control chain, nigga. Now hold on, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all boys something. Lamborghini chain? Do that nigga gonna be like, what the fuck? They should have never gave you niggas money. Hold on, I'm gonna sit in the fucking, some water in this bitch. I thought this bitch was empty. Like what the fuck, put some water in this? Like I was saying.
Pretty sick right here, man. In case you're listening, Soulja Boy, I salute you, bro. If you ever want to part ways with this piece, I will gladly accept it. Take it off your hands, bro. You're probably not, but of course. But yeah, really, really dope. Imagine owning that right there, having that in a display case. I mean, you wouldn't. I sure as hell would. Now that we saw Soulja Boy, we're gonna take a look at probably the GOAT of car collecting, and that would be no other than Jay Leno. And this brand right here is just something just out of this world, dude. I don't even have model like this.
Yes, we're the North American agent and distributor for Amalgam.
Amalgam, fine model car.
That's it.
Yeah, and these are not cars that you put together in a kit, obviously. I mean, it's pretty amazing. And you will build a car to an owner's specifications, correct?
Yes, we will. A lot of new Ferraris, when they're ordered, or other brands of supercars, are ordered with custom interiors, carbon fiber treatments, colors, wheels, calipers. We make that exact replica for the customer.
And a lot of these Ferraris actually have more miles on them than the real Ferraris.
That's probably true.
That's probably true. Okay. I mean, we'll show you some attention to detail. And you do F1 cars as well, boy. This, I mean, you would think you were looking at a real F1 car. I mean, if I was to have a camera, you can almost convince people that this is not a model at all. It's pretty amazing.
They are very good replicas, and we do most of the F1 team models. We also make a one-to-one F1 steering wheel that's so real Ferrari uses those models on their exhibit cars.
And this company is based in England, correct?
Yes, Bristol, UK.
Well, this is the one that really knocked my socks off, because I own a Lamborghini Miura, and there are some parts on this car I wish I could put on my car, but as you can see, they're obviously a little too small. I mean, the door latches work, everything works just like the real car.
Just like the real car. The mechanisms are as true to scale and operation as the real deal.
In fact, there's even a few drops of oil under it, just to give you that true Lamborghini Miura feeling. I mean, one of those. Just hilarious. But just look at all the attention here. What can we open up on this?
On this, the F1 cars are pretty much standard.
Okay, those static.
Nothing opens. On this LaFerrari, the doors actually open with latches like the real car.
Right.
Little gas shocks to hold the doors open.
Little gas shock.
Yep. And then the engine detail's incredible.
Look at that.
The carbon fiber is especially interesting because to get that to scale is very tricky. But they're able to do it. Yeah, they've got it down. These are real clamps on here. But the thing about miniaturizing anything is that you see all that detail in one little snapshot.
Right.
Compared to looking at a real car. I think that's one thing.
What do these models go for? What's the average price?
F1 cars are around $6,000.
Right.
This car, custom built, is $7,000 if we tailor build it.
Right.
And then some like that Lamborghini are $10,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember when you could buy the actual car for that, but that's a long time. That's a long time ago.
A long time ago.
It is a long time ago. Wow, it's.
You know, Jay, there's so much work that goes into one to get them accurate. the price points end up being where they are. We kind of build to a level of quality and then see how much it costs, and that's what the price ends up.
Yeah.
And they're limited numbers. 200's a typical production number. This one's 500 because that's how many Ferrari made.
Oh, okay. So you don't make any more than the real
That's
deal.
it. And we stop at that number. And so it adds to the value. But hey, here's a neat feature too. After the model's built, we can add lighting. Headlights, taillights, turn signals, brake lights, interior lights, all programmable to go through a sequence.
Oh, okay.
And when you see this in dark and the lights come on, you swear it's a real car. So
Yeah.
we can.
Wow. I mean, it's pretty amazing.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you.
just beautiful, beautiful work.
All right, guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do make sure to slap a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. And with that one, I'm outie, guys. Peace.